Alright, hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to our beautiful Counter-Strike Maestro versus Kronjyllands. Of course, Ace League, the league that we have still not lost a single match, and hopefully it's not gonna be changing today. So let's see how the game goes, and as we can see, it's already starting. Of course, it was a nice round, but it's not really working in our way, unfortunately. Yeah. Hopefully that will be a great match. We are ready. Hopefully you all are ready as well. We have Christmas probably working as a coach, so yeah, he left. So the same kind of situation as like the last time, if you remember, like the 7 people started, but yeah, whatever. All right, what do we have? Kronjyllands waiting for anyone to show up, but Emilio here with a headshot onto Richie. Richie is dead. A bit of a flank that did not work, but still, we have B. We have full control of B side, and I actually kind of took it very easily. Notice with a kill on Baccarino, but Kronjyllands trades it back. Once again, that's another headshot. Route Ranger should be getting something done here on the ramp. He hears both of the guys here, and okay, Fleeve gets one instead, and CD, but Avo kills Route Ranger, which is pretty unfortunate. And now Fleeve is very important to win this round. Yes, indeed. G-Ace is dead, and Fleeve needs to be here right now, but unfortunately, I believe right now should be all right. You can once again tell me if something is not really working fine, like the sound wise or anything, because I frequently change the settings, but you know, just let me know. All right, so our boys actually went for a bit of a force spot that right now is not really working, but okay, as soon as they wanted to save that, 7 kick, got double kill, and hopefully a very unfortunate situation to be in. He did not read the push of the smoke, and now is indeed dead. Richie with a quick push, Notice is indeed dead as well. Kronjyllands with a kill, and now Richie 1v2, a very playable position to be in, plus he is the GOAT, so yeah, indeed, he gets one, but he's super low HP, and oh my goodness, yeah. And our boys are on basically full eco, but not at the same time. It's kind of a, you know, a bit of a force by like a 2K basically type of play. Route Ranger, beautiful knife. Oh my god, I want this knife so badly. Flip knife is looking great, and here comes the push. Okay, 7K, that's another open from him. This guy is on fire indeed, and it seemed like a bit of a CT push with Richie making his way from behind as well. Pop Dog is probably being breached by him right now. Notice gets the kill by G-Ace, and Baccarino got the trades, and the guy right here in CT needs to be killed. Yes, indeed, Route Ranger, that's another kill. M4 in hands. He's making things work, but oh wow. Kills Richie, unfortunately, and Route Ranger in a 1v2 was not able to get anything done. Come on. Richie with a beautiful set, the red set, the gloves plus M9, drops the smoke, and here he goes, probably ready to push out a main. It seemed like a very aggressive play right now. Oh no, actually a bit of a molly situation, not bad of a Molotov, by the way. I should remember this one. Beautiful molly. Route Ranger with a quick breach of side, pretty interesting. Support player is breaching into side, and 7Kick once again, that's him who gets the kill, but Baccarino trades it back. 7Kick needs to just, you know, be everywhere at the same time to check everything, plus he has a bomb he needs to plant, and people need to cover him as well. 7Kick in a super weird, I would say, position to be in, though. Emilio gets a kill on Richie. Beautiful pickup and pretty nice of a headshot, and he is making it quite difficult for us. I'm not gonna lie, a 4v3, but it doesn't really seem like counter-terrorists are looking for super aggressive pushes or anything. They are pretty low on time, and it's not like they are trying their best to breach into sight and defuse the bomb, though they are getting the kills. But 7Kick is here, saving the day for us, already with a triple kill, nearly quad, but quad did not work. But it seems like counter-terrorists have no time to defuse the bomb, and beautifully done by our boys. Maestro's on top. First round for us. All right, so Maestro's a bit of a B push, and ooh, beautiful nade work, and 7Kick once again with a kill. This guy is unstoppable. Fleeve as well follows up with an opt kill, and now Route Ranger is looking for the anyone from behind, basically the flanks. Fleeve, a very cautious play with an op. 7Kick behind side barrels, while Fleeve is actually going for a not that safe of a play anymore. He's pushing with an op, and he wants to get the kill. And maybe, just maybe, he will get it, because it is Emilio. He is here going out of the main, and now probably will be just simply camping on T-spawn, while Kronjyllands got another kill. Let's notice that, which is kind of unfortunate that we lost another gun, but oh, 7 kick, hello. Another back moment from this guy, and he is ready to go. Just nearly got the kill on Eval. M4, very aggressive play on the pop dog, should be traded back, and kinda is. Yes, indeed, Drow Ranger got the kill, but Emilio with a double, and now our boys are kind of trapped in main. A lot of players already pushed out, but Felive with a no-scope. Kronjyllands is dead. Beautifully done. Potentially some more kills, though. Felive is looking for them, just simply hunting, but Emilio, another play from him, and another one. Oh my god, Emilio, he's on quad kill, and this guy is unstoppable. What is he doing? I do not know. Either my game is bugged or something, but I cannot switch to Notice. That's probably because, yeah, we have 6 players on the side of the CT, and I have no button to switch onto Notice. That's very interesting. How am I supposed to? Okay, yeah, I can switch by mouse. Notice. Looking for the guns, looking for anyone as well, like potentially some kills, you know. He actually picks up an op, which is pretty good of a decision, considering the fact that he is on his 18 HPs, and technically he can save it, or he can also go for the play. And you know, which one would be better is definitely his choice. While Emilio and GAs are kind of, you know, working out Pop Dog, looking for him actually, and they are indeed pretty damn close to an 8 main. Emilio, that's an ace. Notice misses 2 shots from an op. I still cannot click on Notice, so yeah, I need to kind of manually switch by mouse. I mean, yeah, we're working with what we are working. And okay, Richie, hello, Richie won. Unfortunately, no more. Though Felive should be getting a trade back. Yes, indeed, Baccarino. Is that it's a 3v3 and a very much playable of a position. Drow Ranger with another one. There is a guy behind Yellow, and Yellow was killed. Felive, that's another kill from him. And the last player alive is GA, burning down inside of the Molotov. 3 HP. Oh my god, Molotov is barely reaching him. Like, not really, but he's still here. And he is waiting for the swing, which is very impressive from a player that still is on 3 HPs. But it seems like we are preferring positioning. Felive very, very carefully peeking every single corner, and as he definitely should, because GX is that 3-4 already looking great. Once again, you should remember that this map is heavily CT sided. I mean, of course, you can make some, you know, dumb, let's say like this, plays on T, like just a straight A push or whatever, but if everything is indeed done correctly, as well as utility is being used correctly, this is pretty much a CT map. Richie being smoked off, he knows about people pushing into a main, but it still does not matter, because right now Green has been pushed, and 7 kick. Here he is trying to work these things off. Notice, no, both of them didn't manage to get anything done with Kronjyllands, but he was a little bit too aggressive. But Richie is over aggressive a little bit too, because he did not expect a WoW to be there, and now Emilio is controlling this as well, and it's kinda nothing is really working this round, but still we have a slight better chance. Yeah, Drow Ranger, unfortunately, I don't know really why he pulled out his knife, but yeah, he did, and he is dead, which means Felive is now saving his op. 3-5, let's go. Richie with a Glock 18. We have a bit of a kind of scuffed by, I mean a 2k bite, though. Felive with an op that he saved previous round, and let's see what the strat is. Maestros, we need to do something. Felive already got something indeed done. Felive gets a kill on Eval. needs to go back, but still checks for anyone on pigeons. Basically, I believe this position is called, indeed. Trash cans or pigeons or whatever you can call it. 7 kick. We're still waiting. We're waiting for the enemy push. But I don't think any of the enemies are actually in the mood of pushing, because Baccarino is just simply waiting for us with a Molotov in hands. He is ready, but it seems like he will have no competition here, nothing to work with. But no, we are rotating once again, and here comes the smoke, the timing smoke. Indeed, 45 seconds on the clock, minus 16 seconds of the smoke. That's already like 30-ish, and 30 is pretty low of a number. Baccarino gets a kill on Fleeve. Unfortunately, no scope did not connect, and we are kinda, you know, in a non-winnable position with 30 seconds on the clock and basically everybody aware of our positions. It's kind of tough, kind of hard. Emilio here inside Eggland as well with him, but 7 kick still goes back onto B. He wants to double fake it probably, and there he is though. No, actually Richie goes out, and it is indeed a B push. Richie with a quick bomb plant, and a couple of op shots will be required. Very lucky that nobody peeked through that flashbang. And here comes the nade. Pretty painful one. 37 HP. Gone. Richie misses the shot. Pretty unfortunate. And yes, he is being pushed from up top. Drow Ranger, the last player alive. 1v3. And probably the round lost. Yes, indeed. Eggland with an off. And yeah, finally, Christmas is out of the lobby. He's gone. And we are ready to set and go. Come on. AKs and a little bit of work needed. 7 kick, a quick push from him. He's being watched from multiple positions and no help at all from the team. And wow, that's another kill from him. Richie, though, trades it back, and Richie tries to go out, but 4 people are currently inside, and Kronjyllands are ready for the A push. Pretty weird picks and bans, but I guess we kind of challenged ourselves for this map. But I believe any other choice would have been better. Though, I mean, we will definitely see the results after a CT side. Drow Ranger. Quick push from him, Tech 9 in hand, ready to go, gets a headshot, and okay, notice trade is back, but yeah, Baccarino on CT, gets it all, though Richie a bit of a trade back, and okay, it's a 2v3, and it's not as bad as it could have been. I still cannot click on him, unfortunately. Baccarino pushing from behind, and there he is, but the timing is not working for him. It is indeed working for Richie. Richie gets one, though Notice is dead. G-Ace gets him down, and now it's a 1v2. Richie burning down the side of the Molotov, but still gets the headshot and needs to push, but Aguland is aware of it, and the op is definitely stronger in such situation. And like, the scores were not even that close. So I did think that it shouldn't be that big of a deal of a match for us. That, you know, pretty easy, pretty comfortable, I would say, match. It's not really looking like one right now. G-Ace, the nade that is doing so much damage, and Aguland as well with a couple of trades. Aguland just soloing us in this round, and pretty much solos the half. I mean, with Emilio, probably, you know, Emilio with a 12-4, Aguland with a 14-8. Emilio, there he is, by the way. And hopefully our boys have something prepared for CT side. I do really believe it will be an insane kind of comeback. 9-3 is... ooh, it's pretty dangerous, you know. 4 rounds lost, and basically the game is indeed lost as well. Terrorists are looking for a bit of a push from behind. Fleeve, though, gets the kill, and it seems like our boys are prepared. Notice looking for the CD, and yes, indeed, Notice, hello, he gets one. Should be getting another one. 7 kick with the help as well, and now Notice potentially 3rd one as well. Yes, indeed, there he is. Definitely will work for the video, because right now, yeah, we're in the video format as well. All right, Richie. A quick push from him. There he is. looking for the pop dog, and he hears the guy. He's literally here, and yeah, that's a free kill. Notice with more, with 3 actually. Aguiland, Emilio, and GA's all dead. Last player alive. Vaccarino, can you do anything? Absolutely not, because Richie's pushing you with an MP9. Hello there. Potentially next round, because right now they will have a full buy, and technically if we stop them right now, that would be a even better timing. But still, our boys are, you know, catching up to the game. I like it. I like it a lot. I didn't like our attack, but CD side is looking stronger than ever. And believe a beautiful push was not punished for that one. I mean, 25 HP, but what is it compared to the kill? Not Christmas. GA says that, but Christmas is that as well. You know, he's on 0-1, basically feeding. Did the money, by the way, count for that one? That I don't know. Like that's just weird for me. Like the 6th player in the lobby is quite interesting. Let me say it like that. Leave. M4 in hands, are ready to push. Here comes a flashbang, and yes, indeed, B is being pushed. Emilio with that headshot, beautifully done by him. A vow as well. Fleeve is dead. So now, a bit of a molly into connector, looking for the stop, looking to stop us indeed, and it is kind of working. 7kick is dead. Notice with a quick push of CD, and they are waiting for him, so you know that's not very good. But Richie is working in our favor beautifully. Oh my goodness, Richie with a double kill on ramp, and that's a round for us because Notice got the last one, and CD, it seems like no, they actually do not want to go for the pause because, I mean, they're still in the lead. So, plus maybe, you know, their confidence is pretty high. But we need to crush it. We need to crush that confidence by the simplest power of our boys. Come on. Richie, 12-11. You can do more. Emilio, once again with a quick push of B. They're kind of trying to, you know, play a map pressure from everywhere, but Aguiland is dead. Fleeve with a kill. Emilio looking for the kill as well. Drow Ranger pretty lit. 73 HP, but still not dead, and that's the most important part in all of it. Another buy round, by the way, by terrorists, because they planted the bomb. There comes the smoke, and a quick push. Drow Ranger should be getting the work done. And yes, indeed, he gets one and still wasn't punished. Oh my god. Oh my god. FAMAS was not working that well for a while. Emilio looking for the smoke, but he misses one and still jumps down. Wow. I just mentioned that things were not working well for him with the FAMAS. Come on, Richie. I just really hope we'll see something like an Richie Ace, you know, something classical, something that we've seen so many times, and we need it right now. Fleeve though, bad timing with a smoke. Was not expecting that aggressive of a play by terrorists, but Notice is also saving a bit of a day, but once again over aggressive. Oh wow, that's another double kill from him, and he is right now the carry. But 7kick, a quick kill with a Molotov, and it seems like terrorists are actually going back, going B. Pop Dog is being pushed, and B is already breached. Our boys are not even aware of that whole situation. There comes the Molotov, and a wow is waiting for that for the push, but 7kick. Hello. Smokes are nothing for him. They are not stopping him. Aguiland goes back immediately to the Pop Dog and ready to go to the A side, where plant is basically free. Technically, he can plant. He can also go from behind, like, you know, push connector, whatever. And our boys should realize that it is a just right now. Yes, indeed. Aguiland. Agalund. I mean, technically, Agalund. I was calling him otherwise, but Agalund is now in CD, which is pretty good of a position for him to be in because he planted for himself, and now the op is ready to go. And okay, that's one, but we have knowledge. We know where he is. Richie comes in with a defuse that did not work. We should do something with it, and it seems like this force buy is kind of our last resort. If we lose this one, we have no money, and we kinda lost. 7kick quickly pushing. There comes the flashbang. 7kick gets one, gets two. Beautifully done, Richie. Great flashbang. Two more to find. He finds them. Yes, indeed. Indeed goes back. Very disciplined. Drow Ranger waiting for the B push. The guy is indeed there. So, yeah, fair enough. They are waiting. Notice as well with a main watch. 7 kicks, smoking things off. And still, 2 players are making their way into the smoke. But Richie stopped them once again. Beautifully done. Another kill. And it is already looking like a round win for us. Emilio trying to just throw away the op. He is aware that this round is not for the win. And he is just simply going back. 7 kick. That's another kill for him. That's already a triple. And potentially even a quad. Emilio is being pushed from behind. But no, Richie was the one who got the kill. I'm hoping for the same result here. Why not? Who is stopping us? Only our mental barriers and like scuffed timings basically that are sometimes happening. For example, for Fleeve last round. So yeah, I believe we should be playing a little bit more like secure, and it should work just fine for us. Right now, terrorists with a full eco map control, which is quite interesting. Agalund looking for the kills. Glock 18 enhanced, but yeah, nothing to find here. It needs to go back, because it kind of seems like a B push. Emilio is ready to go. Avow as well, though with a breach of a pop dog. And yeah, it's kind of an A thing right now because 2 people are in main. Notice would be the most important figure here. Notice ready to go. He gets flashed. Red being breached, and yep, Olaf Maester kills him. I mean, he gets killed from Olaf. Agalund was the killer though, but it doesn't really matter because still Glock 18 is not that deadly of a weapon. Come on, 11-8. We are ready to go. The round should begin in just a couple of seconds, and yes, indeed, here we are, ready to go. Agalund as well gets his up. Here he is, looking for any sort of kills, looking for red. Nobody picked him, and he immediately went back, expecting the push, though nobody is really pushing. Though, one player actually is. It's Notice. He's waiting, and waiting, and waiting, and he gets one. Emilio is dead, ready for more. And the more is possibly incoming. Another player is here to find and the swing. Notice, but he gets help from Richie. Drow Ranger as well with another kill. And okay, that's already great beginning of the round. It's only 2v4 remaining here. Agalund and Baccarino are the only ones alive though. Agalund finds the kill. Fleeve is dead. 7 kills though in the Alo. Right now behind red, Richie. Especially considering the fact that our opponents are on a full eco right now. That should be 11-10, and after that, that's not that big of a deal, you know. Getting a couple. Parasite, it's very hard when counter-terrorists are playing properly, and that's exactly what we're showing for the past couple of rounds. Flawless, basically, CT side. Avow looking for the kill. The Deagle, very deadly weapon in such a situation, but it's not that deadly because Richie is speaking you. Baccarino is dead as well, though. Emilio, quick trade back from him. Tech 9 from that position, which is pretty insane, but he still got the kill and potentially saved AK. But though, he might be child here. Heaven is being pushed heavily by Notice. Notice gets the kill. He was aware of the human greed, and he knew that they would want to pick up Kronjyllands. A full buy, a very risky round for them. It's probably the most important round for them yet. And okay, Agalund is kind of not forgiving, you know. Notice is dead, which is a pretty bad start for us, not gonna lie. Emilio looking for the pop dog kills. He got flashed, immediately went back. Nobody is there yet, but might be child. Yeah, Emilio, he hears one and also sees one and gets one. Richie is dead. Emilio looking for more. Any players pushing B, pushing ramp? Nobody really was, and it is 3v5, which is pretty damn bad, but Fleeve is making things kinda equal-ish. It's a 3v4. We need more. Fleeve, please. You are a god-upper. Please do us a favor. Win this game. Fleeve. Pushing yellow. Going straight to green. that is being pushed right now. Fleet should be aware. Fleet gets one. Fleet gets another one with attack 9. Potentially another one as well, because there is one, but Aguland was the one with an op. And yeah, the unforgiving guy is still making things worse and worse for us. It's a 2v2, but still, Fleet, thank you for at least making it a 2v2. 7 kick and Drow Ranger. Great positions from them. The bomb is being planted. The timing is there. 7 kick with a kill. The last guy is in the pop dog, which is Vaccarino. He's moving towards the electric, but there it is, the double peak. And 7 kick with another kill. Oh my goodness. Fleet just saved us the game. Terrorists have the last resort buy. If they lose this one, they have no more money at all, and they're going for the straight A. The exact strategy that I was talking about, that might actually work. 7K gets one, but 7K gets traded by GAs, and Terrorists have nearly the full control of the A side. But Richie was not checked, but Richie has no timings at all. Vaccarino gets a kill on him. Now, please do something here. Save us once again, like Drow Ranger is actually doing right now. Drow Ranger with a double kill, but Aguland, that was painful. Drow Ranger, great try from him. That double kill, nearly a triple kill. If he just simply got that guy going pop dog, would have been amazing. Unfortunately, was not able, and now Emilio is just, yeah, he's just farming kills on us with an unexpected pressure through the smoke. So basically, playing like a, you know, you can say bad words. Usually these people are, you know, described like that. Drow Ranger though gets a trade back. Okay, not bad. Avow is dead. Richie, another headshot. Okay, beautifully done. He got the damage and Fleeve with a kill. G-Ace is dead though. Aguilan trades it back. And the upper duels are always so painful. 7 kick. Expecting the guy to be heaven, and he indeed is. There he indeed is. Once again, Vaccarino is already on A, looking for the people on CT, going from behind. 7 kick though now has all the information he needs. Notice people are aware. I mean, you are aware of the guy opping you. He's looking and looking for the kill, but 7 kick is right here. 7 kick. Also looking for the second one too, and he gets one. Okay, he didn't find the second one, but here he is behind sight, and 7 kick. That's a 12-12. Thank God. We're going overtime. And there he is. Quick smoke, by the way, a good one. I should probably remember this one. I think it is for a main Fleeve. Looking for the kills, a very aggressive op play, but nobody is really pushing here, and they should be aware of it. Just in a couple of seconds, Emilio as well with a quick reach. Looking for the bomb dog, and Richie 310, and Richie with a double kill, and that's a great start for us. Fleet immediately goes back. There are people camping A main. Aguiland is already moving slowly but surely towards B side. 3 apartments. Wow, as well with him, but the pop dog is still being controlled by us, and we have 2 people on B with basically all of the map control we need. Should be pretty easy of a round for us, at least what it seems like. Richie, a quick push, but the op is waiting for him, and hopefully Richie gets him. Yes, indeed, Richie. Should be another one. That's a quad kill for Richie. The god is back. Vaccarino, an A breach by him. No bomb, nothing besides AK and 96 HP. There he is, but Richie aces you in that round. Whew. Richie, 26-17. He's kind of competing with 7 kick right now on that leaderboard, and we like it. We need it. We want it. Come on, Kronjyllands. Another A main control. Emilio. Ooh, that's a failed smoke by us. Notice, was not expecting that smoke to be that bad, and Emilio got the kill, and maybe even the second one. He's being peeked. And yeah, kind of an unfortunate situation right now happening on the map. I believe we're being a little bit over-aggressive. Richie, there's a great position to be in, and he is waiting for the guy to go out. He is being mollied, but the smoke play is definitely something that just saved his life. And that's kinda it though. Fleeve, okay, is making a bit of a difference. Wow, is that, but Aguiland still gets things done. But Richie, we need the magic once again. Richie, another kill from him, but he gets traded back, and now Fleeve is the last player alive. The quick scope right here on Aguiland was sick, but Emilio trades it back. 13-13, tactical timeout. Just a jump through. Okay. Well, remember, indeed. Fleeve. Once again, open hands. Ready for the aggressive plays. Aguiland gets lots of damage here with an HE, but still Aguiland kills Richie. That's a horrible start. If I ever seen one for us, losing such a valuable player is painful. It's like insane. Okay, but we have noticed with such an aggressive play and the trade back. Notice, ready to go back as well. But the terrorists are planning a bit of a B push, and there they are, trying to go out, but Drow Ranger is controlling them behind the smoke. 1 minute and 10 seconds on the clock. A lot of time, and terrorists are kind of taking a step back here, but Aguiland is now dead, and Op is not alive anymore. Fleeve, a beautiful double kill here in the Pop Dog, and G-Ace is the last player alive. And he's going B, but once again, he is being expected and also hurt by Drow Ranger. Looking for the picks, looking for any sort of kills, but no, Drow Ranger swings you, and you're dead. That's as simple as that. Right. Aguiland, once again, with an off, 27-21. Basically boosting his entire team. Emilio as well with a 22-16. Pretty damn good. Counter-terror has been super aggressive here on A, and the wallbangs onto Drow Ranger are quite insane. They got him low, 11 HP only, and that's not a great start, to be honest. But hopefully everything will be fixed with a couple of kills that Drow Ranger might be getting there in just a couple of seconds on B potentially. But right now we're still kind of indecisive. We do not really know where to go. We're looking for the picks, we're looking for the kills. G-Ace is the only B player here, looking for ramp, looking for anyone to show up. He is ready to molly them off and kind of stop the entire push. Fleeve with an op also goes back closer to the A main. 7 kick is already here, but Drow Ranger is being doubled up with Richie. Richie ready to go. Richie gets a pretty respective amount of damage, 27, and goes back. Pop Dog is now being pushed. Drow Ranger being the first one, once again 11 HP. He's kind of a, you know, this one, oh my god, the coin for a trade, and Richie's ready for it, but it kind of still seems like we're actually looking for the B kills, and that's a little bit more important. GA's playing behind site, pretty good of a position from him. Beccarino as well, behind the hut, basically. I think that's how this new position is called. 7 kick though. Still looking for the A kill, looking for anyone here. Fleeve gets pretty respective amount of damage. Once again, G8 is pretty low. And okay, we kind of opened up side. Fleeve with another double kill. Okay, though he gets traded too. Aguiland with a kill, but 7 kick. Hello. He was playing from behind all of that time. He didn't watch the flank, and it pays off. 15-13. Notice with the last kill. One more round. That's just simply it. Come on. Our opponents have a very scuffed economy. I mean, they kind of do have all they need, but at the same time, that's the last round. Come on, let's go. Drow Ranger, he's just simply ready. He's ready to go out. He's in one, but he misses everything. Oh my god, how? How is this happening? How? Richie and Notice are dead as well, and the round is basically done. I mean, Fleeve is the last player alive. Everybody is aware of his position, and I think it would be that in a couple of seconds. Yes, indeed, Aguiland was the first one to pick him. Fleeve, ready to smoke things off. I don't think that the main push is the thing we want to do, though. No, Richie is actually doing it. Okay, Richie gets one, potentially second one as well. He hears him behind electric, and now tries to play around that red box. He pushed by himself, which is great. That's a double kill for Richie, and oh my goodness, he is making that difference that we needed so much, because we have the bomb planted. 7 kick, beautiful kill from him. A 2v3. It's all it takes. One round, and we won. Aguiland needs to be killed. Drow Ranger in a great position behind the smoke, is aware of everybody. Great timing as well from him. The guy is climbing up, and the climbing up guy is now dead. Drow Ranger thankfully gets the headshot, but the trade from Baccarino, but it does not matter because 7kick was here with a headshot. Baccarino is dead. 16-14. We have done this. Another win for us. We are not losing Ace League. We're going for the win. At the same time, thank you for watching, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you enjoyed that entire game. A very heated one, a lot of comebacks, a lot of, you know, super shaky moments. But that's why we like CS, to be honest, and that's why we are watching it. So, once again, thank you for watching. Hope you have a great evening, great day, great whatever you have, and I will see you next time.